What up, brothers and sisters, and welcome to MTG Malone with me, MTG Malone. Happy freaking Friday. We did it. It's the end of the week. We're here on Friday, finally. Also, small announcement, on Sunday there will be a live stream, 8 p.m. CET, 2 p.m. EST, so yeah, here on YouTube and on Twitch, choose your poison. Come over there, hang out with us. We'll try to rank up a little bit because right now I don't have too much time to do it. So yeah, we're still hanging out in Platinum Witches. It is okay. It's not where I want to be, but it's where we are. So hey, if you didn't do so already, subscribe to the channel. We hit the 2,800 tonight, which is freaking awesome to me. It's a very beautiful number. And we're only 200 away from 3,000, and there will be another awesome giveaway. The last one was very well received, so I think I will be doing an even bigger giveaway. They will grow each and every single time. Last time there were 3 prizes, next time there will be 4, so make sure to subscribe if you didn't do so already. But enough yammering, let's get into the Kroxnyx hammering. Kroxnyx, you say? Yes, it's a Kroxa Professor Onyx deck, and you know me, I'm a punny guy. I like to build those punny names. So, Professor Onyx, pretty awesome. You look at the top 3 cards of your library, put one of them into your hand and the rest in your graveyard, which is pretty good. So, if in the end game we still haven't got our Kroxa, we can get it like that, which is pretty good. Also, you can make your opponent sacrifice a creature, and you make them lose the game at -8, which is pretty freaking good. And the Kroxa, you know him. He enters the battlefield. You need to sacrifice him unless you unless you escape him from your graveyard. And whenever he enters the battlefield or attacks, each opponent discards a card. And if they can't discard something other than a land, they lose 3 life. So if they discard a land, they lose 3 life. If they don't have any cards in hand, they lose 3 life. Pretty freaking good. And the rest of the deck is super fun. We have 3 flunks. We got the flunk because, yeah, if we make them discard, this is pretty good. Takes care of indestructible creatures. It is just super freaking good. And, yeah, what else is there to say? Not much. Then we have the Mire Triton. It is just very important in this deck to fill your graveyard real good. You mill 2 cards, gain 2 life, and have a creature, a zombie with Death Touch, which is pretty good, because the zombies also work very well together with the Tymaret Calls Dead. So if you're going Mire Triton into Tymaret Calls Dead, it might be that in your 4th turn you already have a Kroxa in your graveyard, all the mana that you need, so a turn 4 Kroxa is very pretty freaking realistic. Also you will have some blockers with the Tymaret. Then later on, you will gain some life and scry thanks to the Mire Triton and the Tymaret. So these 2 are pretty freaking important in this deck. Then we have 2 Valkis, aka Tibbles, because I freaking love this card. And if I'm playing RAKDOS, I will be darned if I don't play the Valki. So here he is. Then of course the Kroxa, as I already said. Then we have 3 Shatterskull Smashings, because it is just so freaking good and so freaking fun. And if you need a land, well, here you have it. Because we have 22 lands. So this is our 25th land, let's say it like this. But if we can use one of the Shatterskull Smashings as a Shatterskull Smashing, we're also pretty freaking happy. Then we have 3 Bonecrusher Giants. We will use them. As long as they're here, they will be used because, let's be honest, just a freaking good card. It stomps, it makes a blocker. What else do you need? Nothing. Then I really wanted to use the Go Black. It is also our deck box art. Because if we're going up against another Kroxa deck, this is pretty good. We make them exile the graveyard, they discard 2 cards. Can be very freaking game changing. In the late game, this is also very good, because if they have 1 or 2 cards left in the hand, you just make them discard those cards, attack in with your Kroxa, deal 9 damage. Pretty sweet. Then we have my favorite removal since Vraska's... What was the name? I forgot. There was this one Vraska removal. Oh, damn, me and names. Exile target creature. You gain 2 life, exile target creature or planeswalker. It was very, very, very freaking good. Vraska's Contempt. There you go. Thank you, person that doesn't exist. Alright, so, pretty freaking good. Even better in my opinion, because you don't gain life, but you can play it for 2. It is just so freaking good. Then we have the Liliana in here. It is very freaking good to have. This is also a removal for 4 mana in the end of the day, because, yeah, you have the Flunk, you have the Liliana. Indestructible creatures, get them out of here. They will die to her -3 because a target creature gets -X/-X. And that takes care of indestructible creatures, where X is the number of cards in your graveyard. For a +1, Each player discards a card, so you can get rid of your Ox of Agonas, maybe of a Kroxa, and if they don't have a card in hand, they lose 3 life. Pretty freaking sweet. And then for -7, which will never come up. It never came up. Never in my whole life have I seen the -7. So, yeah, let's pray it happens for you. But you can return a target creature from a graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. From a graveyard. So you can steal something of your opponent and it gains haste. So freaking good. Will it come up? I don't think so. Meta is way too aggressive right now for that to happen. Then we have the Rankle. Just pretty awesome. To get in there with the last bit of damage. You attack in. And if you do and deal damage, you can choose 1, 2, 3 or nothing modes. So either you do nothing, or you make him discard a card, or you make him lose 1 life and draw a card, or you make every player sacrifice a creature. So this is for you and for your opponent. So you will discard one of your Kroxas, maybe one of your Oxes, and yeah, they will discard whatever they have. If it's 1 last card in hand, it is gonzo now. Pretty good. Then yeah, he can attack in for 4 if you're willing to give him a card. But if you really need a card, it is also pretty good. But if they're on 4 life and you attack in with the Rankle, they're dead because you make them lose a life. Pretty freaking good. And if you have your zombies out, you can just sacrifice a creature. They will have to sacrifice a creature. It is so freaking good. Then the Ox of Agonas. You can either pay 5, discard your hand, but normally on turn 5 you have no more hand left but your Ox of Agonas. Draw 3 cards. Pretty freaking good. Or you exile 8 cards from your graveyard to bring him back for 2 freaking mana. He escapes with a 1/1 counter on it, which is so freaking good because he becomes 5/3, and you still draw your 3 freaking cards. It is so freaking good. So this deck is very fun, very dear to my heart, and after we played some kind of a discard deck yesterday, I said why not go the extra mile and make it a Kroxa deck. It has been the longest time that I've played one, and the season is still going on for a little bit, and this is just a very good deck to have some fun. Then we have 2 beautiful Castle Locthwains, we have 8 beautiful Pop-Ross Swamps, we have 8 beautiful Pop-Ross Mountains, and 4 Searstep, Blightstep Pathway. Alright, and we have these sleeves, because, yeah, Witherbloom 1. Witherbloom 1. 10 points for Witherbloom. Alright, so this is the Kroxnyx. I hope we will have some fun, beating down some mono-white decks, beating down, whatever. We will beat them all down. I'm MTG Malone, and I will see you in those discarding games. Alrighty. So, Witherbloom 1. That is why we have these beautiful Witherbloom sleeves. Alright, we got all the colors that we need. I mean, with all the colors, I mean, we have 2 black for the Rankle, we have the Flunk, we got the Flunk, and we have Liliana. What else do you want? Nothing, I tell you, nothing. So if they're mono white, this Flunk is really freaking good. Really freaking good. And if they're not mono white, it is still pretty good. But let us see. The Seasoned Hallowblade. Oh gosh, this Flunk just became so freaking tasty. So freaking tasty. Yes it did. Oh yes it did. Come on, do it. Do it. Throw away a card. I dare you. I double dare you. Well, why should they? Why should they? Nobody's that stupid. Or are they? Dun, dun, dun. Who knows? So, the Elite Spellbinder. Alrighty. So, are they getting rid of my Bonecrusher Giant here? Would be pretty smart to do so, but also with the Liliana we can take care of the Elite Spellbinder, so I think it will be the Bonecrusher Giant. I'm pretty positive it will be. At least that's what I would take. I would take the Bonecrusher Giant. Oh, that's the cable. I thought it was my green screen acting up, but it's just the cable showing. Your cable's showing. I told ya it would be the Bonecrusher Giant. Alright, but we got the Tymaret, so hey, still got some good stuff going for us. No creature. Okay, game. I gotcha. The Selfless Savior won't selfless save you here, my friend. It won't selfless save. And the Maul of the Skyclaves. Not bad. Not freaking bad. So we're in a little bit of danger here. I'm in danger. But we still got this. We still got this somehow. The Shatterskull Smashing is also pretty sweet here. Oh, and we got a blocker. That is so nice of you, game. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So we're getting rid of the Elite Spellbinder here. I mean, we have enough enough Lilianas to do it all over again and over again and over once more. So, the Selfless Savior can only be activated if they really have like a creature on the field. So we will see what they do. Maybe just equip the hammer, maybe put down the Faceless Haven. Who knows? Who freaking knows? But if they do, I think I will just keep up my Zombo token. If they attack the Liliana, I'm okay with that. Kinda. Alrighty. Attacking the Liliana. I see. So we got the Kroxa also now. Do we need more of those? I don't think we do. So we're putting down the Rankle, Mass of Pranks. Getting in there for some tasty damage. Making him discard. And sacrifice the creature. So the doggo is gone. We get rid of our Kroxa. We just bring it back next turn. Bring it back. Sing it back. Kroxa is pretty freaking good here. The Kroxa is indeed pretty freaking good here. So sacrificing our little zombie. They will have to sacrifice the doggo. Feels bad. I'm sorry, my friend. I hate to hurt doggos, but kinda had to. Kinda freaking had to. So, do they have an answer for my Rankle Master of Pranks? We will see. We will see. They're looking at it, which I really don't like. Which I really don't like. But if they put down the Faceless Haven here, they can attack in for 4, but we will have our Kroxa next turn, which will make him discard. Feels so good. Feels so good. Yes, I could have gotten double value. Oh, okay, the Redain. So maybe we're putting down the Liliana here. Maybe we are. Nah, I don't think so. I really don't think so. Because we can still attack in with the Rankle. And play... Okay. The Seasoned Hallowblade. That changes stuff a little bit. But only a little bit. So we could just shoot down the Seasoned Hallowblade. But that costs us how much right now? 4. Then we don't have enough for the rest of the gang. So maybe let's not do that. I think putting down the Kroxa is still the best thing to do here. Getting rid of all the stuff we can never bring back. Now we are still attacking in. If they don't block, we will make them sacrifice a creature anyways. Alright. So. I think that our Rankle can go here. The Kroxa is way more important. And then next turn we have the Liliana to get rid of the Redain. Seems pretty fine to me. The Shadow Spear. Interesting. What a nice top deck indeed. What a freaking nice top deck that was. Oh yes it was. Oh yes it was. So. What you doing though, my friend? What are you doing though? They kinda have to equip the Shadow Spear. Kinda have to. Yeah, that's what I thought. But if they equip the Shadow Spear, they can't survive my Liliana, which is pretty cute. Pretty cute. So, good thing I got rid of the Rankle, because, yeah, this is the only way. So, putting down the Liliana. Good thing we had enough mana. I just realized that the Redain would make her way more expensive. And they don't have enough mana for a Faceless Haven Shadow Spear combo. Oh, that is pretty good to me. It is pretty good to me. Oh, Liliana, you're such a beast. Such a freaking beast here. Alright, they don't have anything. Yay, just surrender, get out of here, Mono White. Shut down. Shut down. Alright, the first game went pretty well. Pitool man. We're going first. We have 2 red, we don't have another black, but if we find another black, we're pretty a-okay. Also, we still have the Baleful Mastery, so yeah, why the heck not? So Shatterskull, you're getting in there as a land. The more lands we can get, the better. Is this another mono white deck? How did I know? They all are. They just all are. Alright, we couldn't get another black source, which is a little bit annoying. Not the end of the world annoying, just a little bit. But we still have the Bonecrusher here. Oh, it's just a Venota deck. Alrighty. But are they making a small little human here? We will find out. We will find out. But I think putting down the Bonecrusher Giant here is not even half that bad. And a small little human, I don't care about that, honestly. Alright, we're drawing more Rankles than we're drawing black sources. Crazy, crazy. But I think we're still a-okay. The Skyclave Apparition on curve. Perfect. Just perfect. What else do you want here? Nothing, I tell you. The Mire Triton. So if they do have a Venota here, I would be very sad. That is why I'm keeping the Baleful Mastery open. I wish I would have drawn a 4th land, like they did. There you go, just as I said. Just as I freaking said. Alright, attacking in here. We are using the Baleful Mastery to get rid of the Skyclave Apparition and to block this little human. So yeah, at least we got that going for us. At least we got that going for us. So let us see what they put down here. Whatever it is, we have a chance. The Elite Spellbinder. Alright. They should really get rid of the Liliana here. Really should get rid of it. And I really hope that we can find a black source. If we're getting screwed here because we're not finding a black source, I would be very sad. I mean, we had these 3 lands in our starting hand. So yeah, the chances that we find something are pretty... Oh, come on. Seriously. Seriously. Why are... And there goes our black sources. There goes our black sources. That is insanity. That is freaking insanity. 2 black sources off the top. Just, yeah. Normal. Just normal. So we need 8 cards. That means that I hope we find a black source now, but we just milled ourselves 2 black sources off the top. Which is very brutal. Very brutal. Luminarch Aspirant, alrighty. They have more lands than us and they're an aggro deck. I really don't get it sometimes. Really don't freaking get it sometimes. And Rimrock Knight, alright. We found a freaking black source. Isn't it peachy dory? Oh yes it is. Okay, we can get rid of 1 Ox of Agonas here. And now we... Maybe we should put down the Kroxa. But then we're losing our Ox. But I still think having the big boy Kroxa here is way more better. And then next turn we can put down the Rankle. They will have to discard here, which is pretty good. And sooner or later we will find a way to get rid of this Elite Spellbinder. Sooner or later. I mean, we can just put down the Rankle. Put down the paint. Oh, come on, seriously. Seriously. What is this shenaniganery game? What is this shenaniganery? Alrighty. That is just crazy. Freaking crazy. So, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? I hope we find something cool as well. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool indeed. So another Tymaret. I mean, why not? Why the heck not? But it also means that we can't play our Mire Triton here. So you know what? Screw that. Screw that. We found another Kroxa. That is pretty sweet. Alright, and now we're chilling for a second. And we will see what they do. But maybe they have a Venota. Alright. So I think sadly we need to get rid of the Venota here. Yeah, we do. We do need to get rid of the Venota here. But very soon we're very dead. I mean, we have 2 Rankles. We do have 2 Rankles to block the Elite Spellbinder over and over again, but we really need something else. Really do. Like another Flunk. Seems pretty good. Seems pretty freaking good. Alright, let us see what they have. Maybe another Venota, but we have another Flunk, so everything is still a-okay. If they don't play a card here, before they put the counter on it with the Luminarch Aspirant, we're using our other Flunk. Oh, right now I'm pretty happy that we didn't that we put down the Mire Triton here. I am pretty happy about that. Alright, and now with the Rankle, we will make him discard, we will make him lose creatures. Seems pretty good to me. Seems pretty freaking good to me. Now we're not attacking him with everything. So we're making him discard and we're making him sacrifice a creature. So we're discarding 1 Professor Onyx Bay. I'm sorry, Professor Onyx. But we need our graveyard full of stuff. So we can bring back the Kroxa sooner or later. So what you sacrificing, my friend? What are you sacrificing? Alrighty, that is still pretty a-okay to me. So they would need like a Venota here to really... Oh my lord, seriously. Seriously, this is insanity. This is literally freaking insanity. And another Luminarch Aspirant. Yeah, I mean, why not? Why not? So, maybe we can find something cool. Who knows? Who freaking knows? A land. Not even that bad. Not even that bad. Alright. We're putting down the Kroxa here. Number 2. Do they have a Skyclave Apparition? Number 3. We will find out. But we have nice blockers here. Whatever was in their hand is gonzo now. So yeah. Only 1 more land and we will be able to get the Liliana out. And then slowly but surely we will drain them for a lot every single freaking turn. Which I like a lot. A freaking lot. So. 1 land is all we need. 1 single land is all we freaking need. Well, that is also very nice, not gonna lie. So let's lull in them some sense of security here. If they block with the Skyclave Apparition, they still lose 3 life. Yeah, that is fine. That is fine. They kind of have to block here with the Skyclave Apparition. And we still have the Baleful Mastery to take care of whatever they have. So it is pretty a-okay to me. Alright, let us see what they do here. Let us see what they do here. If they don't have a creature, they have the Blade Historian. Alright, come on. Attack in with everything. Just attack... Oh, sorry, I smacked the microphone. Just attack in with everything. I will get rid of that Blade Historian and get rid of everything you own. Pass 2 attacks. Pass 2 attacks. They do pass 2 attacks. Oh, I love it. Freaking love it. Alright. So we're getting rid of the Blade Historian here. And I think we won the game. So, we're taking 3. Doesn't really matter. Nice. Thanks. We even got another Rankle. Now we are attacking in with everything. They can only block 2 creatures here. And then we have freaking lethal. Easy as freaking pie. Oh, Rankle. I could have even made him lose 1 more life by drawing a card. Mwah. Just so good. So freaking good. Oh, Rankle. Rankle. Alright, so these games went pretty well. I really love beating down on Mono White right now and those Venota decks. I really do. Eric Night Sky. We're going first. I kinda like this hand. Kinda do. We got a Flunk and we got 2 Kroxas and we got to go blank. Just in the case that we can't find a... Is this seriously what's going on today? Is this seriously what's going on today? Nothing but Mono White and Venotas. Nothing but Mono White and Venotas. Good thing... Oh, it is not. I better shut up now. So I hope that whatever's going on here is only going on my screen and not in reality. I really hope so. Okay. Okay. So I think we're just going blank here. Making them discard even more cards seems pretty good to me. Seems pretty good to me. I mean, yes, they have a Maze Mind Tome. They do have a Maze Mind Tome. Alright, I need to check that. I'll be back, and I'm back. Alright, it seems like this is only on the other screen, because nothing over there really works. So, if the video's choppy right now, I'm sorry. I'm pretty sorry. Alright, the Ugin is gone as well, and we got the Flunk. What is this card here? What is this? Alright, getting rid of something more here. If they attack in with Faceless Haven one time, I'm okay with that. I am kind of okay with that. But I really wish that I can find, you know, another black source here. Would be sweet. Would be sweet. Find another black source. Would be very, very nice. Alright, scrying away, putting one on top. But we're getting rid of everything they own very efficiently here. And sooner or later we will be able to use the Rankle. Sooner or later. The Mire Triton. Well, at least we put something on the board here. Of course, we milled ourselves the first black source that we could find. It is always the same. The Legion Angel. Interesting. Pretty interesting. Alrighty. There it is, our freaking black source. Alright. So we are attacking in here. Okay, don't do anything. And I think we're just putting down the Ox of Agonas. I think discarding some cards here to get our Kroxa ready to rock and roll seems pretty fine. Now we got the Flunk, we got the Baleful Mastery. I think this is pretty bueno. I think it is pretty bueno. So, I really hope that the video is not choppy. I think that it is just a problem on my side here from the screen. I really think so. Alrighty, board wipe, board wipe. These Legion Angels are pretty good, not gonna lie. Not gonna freaking lie. I mean, yeah, to find them here, not bad. Not bad at all. And a Doomscar, alrighty. They really had it. They really freaking had a Doomscar here. Okay, let's put down the Kroxa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if they really want to put down another Legion Angel with the Shadow Spear, I'm kind of okay with that because I've got the Flunk. I've got the Flunk. So, what you getting rid of, my friend? Another Maze Mind Tome. Okay, that is kind of okay with me. So, do they really have another Shadow Spear, another Doomscar in hand? Also, oh, it looked like they were playing a lot of cards, but they weren't. They weren't. Alright. So this is mono white, but a mono white control. So it's way different and I respect it, to be honest. The Skyclave Apparition. Just on time. Just on freaking time. Okay. Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. Are we flunking it? I think we are. We still got the Baleful Mastery, and filling our graveyard, getting in there for some damage, seems pretty good. We can't activate the Faceless Haven here yet. We found a Shatterskull Smashing. That is also not that bad. So maybe we can't even keep up our Baleful Mastery. But right now we can't even bring back anything from our graveyard, which is a little bit sad. Just a little bit sad. So, they didn't find any lands, which I like. Bringing down the Legion Angel. We have 7 mana. Oh, they found a Field of Ruin. That means the Crawling Barrens can be activated sooner or later. So, we will see what we do here. Alrighty. Oh, freaking righty. Freaking love it. So if they equip the Shadow Spear here, we have the Baleful Mastery. If they put down another Legion Angel, that will be their 3rd Legion Angel. We can still use the Shatterskull Smashing. Alright. Well, in that case, let's do it like this. Let's adjust to do it like this. So if they just spent their mana nilly-willy here, I'm fine with that. If they have another mana, we can just Shatterskull Smashing. Oh boy, okay. The search for glory. Searching away for glory. Will they get themselves another land? They do. They do get themselves another land. So we have a tough choice to make here. We have a tough freaking choice to make here. And we can't even make the choice. Can't even make the tough choice. Sad. Sad. So, we have the Shatterskull Smashing here, which is pretty good. If they have another Skyclave apparition, I will be very sad. Very, very sad. Foretelling another Doomscar, I reckon. Holy smokes. This is just a repeat of yesterday. Drawing all the lands in the frickin' world. All the frickin' lands in the frickin' world. Alrighty. Alrighty, game. But we're still getting rid of this angel. So. And are we putting down the Kroxa? I think we are. No matter what's in their hand, I don't want it anymore. I don't want it. If they have something good here, like another Doomscar in hand, that's just how it is. But if they don't, if this is something else, I'm kind of okay with that. Oh, it was a land. Alright, here comes a Doomscar, I reckon. Gaining 2 life? Yeah, it was another Doomscar. Alright, so they can put down the angel here. I hope we find something other than a land. Oh, they can't. They don't have the white. They don't have the white. That is cute. That is pretty cute. Alright, pushing the barons here. I really hope that we can find... Oh, come on, game! Come on, that is like 4 games in a row now. 4 lands in a row now. It's just a repeat of yesterday. Just simple as that. We're repeating yesterday's video right now. I mean, yeah. Finding almost half of our lands and not even half of our library, that's pretty cute. Pretty cute. So I really hope that we find removal here. Otherwise, I would be very freaking sad. Well, it's a Kroxa. At least we got that going for us. But, yeah, it's still not enough here. It is still not freaking enough. So, what you gonna do here? The game just decided that we had enough of everything, and just the 2 last games were too good. So here you go. Have some lands, and nothing else. So if we don't find an answer here, we're just freaking dead. We're just freaking dead. That might help us find an answer, but in the end, it's just another land. Alright, we're just freaking dead. We are just freaking dead. Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it freaking beautiful? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're missing 1 card to bring down the Kroxa. 1 single card to bring down another Kroxa. So yeah, not too good. Too many lands here in a row. Like, yeah, the moment they drew good stuff, we drew lands. That's just how it is. Let's give it a good game. We have nothing here. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Too many lands. Bring me Noah's Ark. Bring me the Ark. I'm sailing the seas. Alrighty, that game was brutal. Got to admit, we drew a lot of lands. Gotta say, it was just like a repeat of yesterday, Matsutake. Alright. We won 2 beautiful games before, so hey. Alright, if we find a black source, where the chances are pretty high that we do, and we're going first, which I like a lot, which I like a freaking lot. It's a green-white deck, I think. We found a red source. Let's put down the Valki. If we can steal something beautiful here, oh, like a questing beast, oh yes sir, I want that. I freaking want that. So they can still use the Blizzard Brawl here. If they do, well, that's just how it is. That's just how it is. We can just use the... we will see what we use here. But we can still use a something here. we can still use something to prevent the fight. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. But we're not blocking here, of course. And I really hope that we find another black source. That is per freaking faction. Alright. So we're not doing anything here. We're just chilling. We're just freaking chilling. If they want to use the Blizzard Brawl here, I'm totally okay with that. Totally freaking okay with that. Alright. Getting rid of the Blizzard Brawl here. Pretty freaking good. Got to admit. Got to freaking admit. And yeah, if they don't have a land, they can't even do anything here. Can't even freaking do anything. Maybe I just drew him a land, but that is still fine. Doesn't look like they did. Alright. All freaking right. So, we found another land. But I think we're just chilling here. Using the ability to turn ourselves into a questing beast. Getting in there for some tasty damage. And we can still put down the Kroxa and the Mire Triton next turn. I mean, we can't bring back the Kroxa anyways here. They can't be attacking in, which is pretty good. And we can slowly but surely dwindle them down. And if we really need to, we can still put down the Shatterskull Smashing on them. If we really need to. They have another Blizzard Brawl. They just have another freaking Blizzard Brawl. Oh, the Primal Might! Well, that is okay. Kind of okay. But kind of unexpected as well, to be honest. So, let us see what they're getting rid of here. Let us just see what they are getting rid of. With our good friend, Kroxa. I mean, we have enough mana to get rid of this questing beast next turn anyways. Which is pretty good. They got rid of the questing beast? They got rid of the questing beast. Questioning beastable. Questing beastable. I got it. I still got it. The Elder Gargaroth. Okay, why not? Why not put down the Elder Gargaroth here? Alrighty. If we're getting rid of one of these suckers, that is pretty good for us. Pretty freaking good for us. Oh, the Flunk. What a freaking pickup here. What a freaking pickup. And freaking picking it up we will. Holy freaking smokes. They have exactly one card in hand. That is so freaking good. Now they have exactly 0 cards in hand. So we're getting rid of the Mire Triton. Maybe we can someday bring back the Valki. Who knows? Who freaking knows? So now you have nothing, my friend. Nothing. It was not a Primal Might. Not bad. Not freaking bad. Alright, got to admit, that is not freaking bad. They would need like another Primal Might right freaking now to be a pain in the beehive. What? What you doing, my friend? What are you doing? That is questionable. Oh, they might have another Primal Might here, but even if they do have another Primal Might, they still lose their Lovestruck Beast, so everything is still a-okay. We got the Rankle now. We freaking got the Rankle now. Oh, isn't it beautiful? Isn't it freaking beautiful? Attacking in, doing nothing. Just dealing 3 casual damage. We still have the Shatterskull Smashing. Another Elder Gargaroth. That is bad. That is kind of bad. Or is it though? It is not. It is freaking not. They will block here. Maybe draw a card. Who knows? Maybe make a beast. Who knows? Draw a card. Okay. So, we can do this for 4, which is exactly what we need. Good thing we kept this one. Good thing we didn't use it before. I'm very happy about that right now. Very freaking happy about that right now. So we got rid of a lot of important stuff here. 3 Primal Mites already. A Questing Beast. The Scavenging Ooze. Oh boy. That is pretty annoying. Getting rid of our Kroxa here is pretty annoying. Not gonna lie. Not gonna freaking lie. Alright. Well, we got the Mire Triton now. Which is a good blocker. We're getting ourselves some life. They can get rid of stuff of ours. That is still a-okay to me. But we can just play our Rankle number 2. Alrighty. Rankle number 2 activated. And whatever's in their hand, we will get rid of that as well. So, I think we're still doing fine here. I think we're still doing fine. So, sacrifice a creature, discard a card. Goodbye, my friend. Goodbye. Getting rid of the Mire Triton here seems pretty good. They would need like another Elder Gargaroth right now to be very annoying. Oh boy. This is so good. This is so freaking good. Let us see what they have here. Okay. So we're getting in there, making them discard another card. Whatever it is, goodbye. We're getting rid of our mountain. We have enough mana to even play a Tybalt if we want to. Oh yes we do. Oh yes we do. The Gem Razor. Alrighty. Oh freaking righty. You do that, my friend. Put down the Gem Razor. We're putting down the Kroxa. Getting rid of the Mire Triton. Seems pretty fine. Putting down the Kroxa. I'm sorry, Liliana, but you need to go. You freaking need to go. Alright. So, do we have lethal here? We do not. Let's just keep back the Rankle here. Alright. They're 1,000,000% dead next turn. Let's give them the aggressive good game, no matter what they do. They're gonzo. They are freaking gonzo. Maybe they think that they can do something here, but they can't. They freaking can't, because they have no cards in hand. So, yeah. Pretty good. I think we should give him a lesson in Slapperino. Getting in there, -3, boom! Kroxing it out. Kroxa, my friend. I love you so much. I freaking love you so much. Here you go, a well-balanced game where we drew exactly as many lands as our opponent, maybe 2 more, but hey, still pretty cool, pretty good game. Alright, we have time for one more game, which is pretty good. I love playing one more game here. So, we're up against Hubris. Opponent's going first, but we have all the colors we need, which isn't even a given here. So maybe we can also be cheeky and keep back the Valki. Who knows? We will find out. But we have a pretty nice curve. We can go Shatterskull, Mountain. Yeah, we will see what we draw here. We will just see what we draw. Let's make it do it like this. Makes more sense. Okay, it's a I have no clue what we're up against deck. So I can even keep the Shatterskull Smashing for now. That is good. And if we draw nothing but lands here, we can sooner or later play the Valki. So everything is still... Oh, I almost misplayed here. I almost freaking misplayed here. Okay, we're getting rid of that Jaspara Sentinel immediately. This might be elves, which would be crazy, but not surprising to be honest. Because what else should it be? Playing Golgari, sorry, Witherbloom as the cool kids say nowadays, cool cats, that's also true. We are cool cats. So we are drawing a lot of lands, which isn't even that bad. Sooner or later we might even be able to play that Castle Locthwain as a Castle Locthwain, but right now we even have enough mana for the Valki, so everything is pretty good. If we draw one more land, we can even use the Shatterskull Smashing in its fullest capacity, which is pretty sweet. And we can get rid of this Elvish War Master, which would be pretty awesome. Alrighty. It really is elves. Who would have thought? Who would have freaking thought? So we really need to get rid of this Elvish War Master. He's getting a little bit annoying. Just a little bit. And we're getting rid of it immediately. Freaking immediately. Because, yeah, this will get out of hand real freaking quick if we don't. So we better do it. So yes, he can now attack in with the Herald. But who even cares at this point? The Herald unite the elves. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. What a freaking champion. What a... Oh, well... That's not even half that bad. We're just flunking immediately. Just flunking it out immediately. Alright, so next turn we can put down the Rankle. And yeah, we can still block here, which is pretty good. And maybe we even find one more land. And then we can start our Valki freaking beatdown, which I would love very freaking much. Because I really don't want to exile him, get rid of him here. Oh. Oh. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Holy smokes. Yeah. This is turning out to be real freaking bad. So we got a Tymaret. And I think we're using it here. Because if we can get something... oh my lord, not a single creature. So maybe we need to be a little bit more careful here. Maybe we need to. Not a single creature in their hand. What are the freaking chances? What are the freaking chances? So at least next turn we can play the Rankle. And then we can play the Ox of Agonas. And that is pretty sweet. Holy smokes. He's going full on elves. Not bad. I would have never thought that this would work out so well. So whenever an elf you control attacks target creature an opponent controls becomes -3, -2, -1, -1. So we're losing all of our board here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, losing all of our board here. Seems pretty fair. Seems pretty fair. They're getting in for 11. No, for 14. Okay. Okay. So if we don't find a good answer here, we didn't find a good answer. Did not find it. We are pretty freaking dead. Pretty freaking dead. Alright, we can put down the Kroxa, but what would it even help us? Nothing. Just freaking nothing. Because this has menace. So even if we put down our Ox of Agonas here, there's nothing we can draw that would really help us. Yep. Nothing we can draw that would really help us. Oh, come on. Okay, I mean, it was pretty good. It was pretty freaking good. They had like a very, very nice interaction with all of their board here. So, am I even mad? Not at all. Not at all. Losing like this is okay to me. It is just okay. Why did they even do that? They could just attack in with everything. Or even more damage. But we're still blocking. We're not stopping here. I was a little bit too cheeky. I was a little bit too cheeky. Maybe I should have played differently. Maybe put down the Tybalt way before. But I didn't. I didn't. Sue me. Patreons are getting shout out. Patreons are getting shout out. Patreons are getting shout out. Alright, it's time for the Patreon shout out. Special freaking thanks to my Patreons who are, putting the hard-earned cash into this channel, making sure that we can keep the show going every single day. So first up, we want to thank the Goldspan Dragons. We have Nicholas Smith, we have Randy, aka Donald T, Floriano Scott, Jan Newman, Simster625, and Robinson vs. Parkinson's. Thank you guys for being the awesome Goldspan Dragons that you are. And we also have one extremely big uns over here, Nico Bolas, God Pharaoh. It's Earl. Thank you, Earl, so freaking much for choosing the highest tier. And you guys are freaking awesome. If you guys want to support the channel with your hard-earned cash, why not? Just check out the Patreon. A link is down in the description. If you don't have any cash to spare, don't you worry about it. You can still just subscribe to the channel, share the video with your friend, leave a like. It helps me out very freaking much because I really want to keep on going, doing this every single day. And I really hope that there will never be a situation where I will have to choose between real work and doing this every single day because I really love freaking doing it. So, but enough yammering, let's get into the video and hammering? There's no more hammering today, but enough yammering anyways. So this was very freaking fun. The one game where we flooded real good, well, I am sailing over mana. I am sailing over mana every day. It happens. It freaking happens. And yeah, the elf deck got us real good. it just had like the perfect synergy, running rampant. Nothing to complain there. Honestly, that was pretty awesome. And I might steal that deck. Who knows? Who freaking knows? Alright, if you didn't do so already, subscribe to the channel. We're almost there at the 3,000. I think we can do it until the end of the month. And as I already said in the beginning, there will be an awesome giveaway. If you missed that, here I say it again. There will also be a live stream on Sunday, so make sure to check in on that live stream. I will be very happy to see you there. Alright, this was Kroxnyx. I'm MTG Malone, and I will see you all tomorrow.